Welcome to our tub. Come on in. It's warm inside, and there's always room for more.
This podcast contains adult material and is intended for mature audiences only. If you're under 18, grab your rubber ducky and find another tub. This one's not for you. Hello and welcome back in the tub for episode 179. I'm Mr. Berg.
And I'm Mrs. Berg.
And this week, we have part 2 of our trip down south, Exxxotica, Miami. And, it's time for our review and discussion of Secrets Hideaway in Kissimmee, Florida. Mm-hmm. So as we discussed, we had a few days in Kissimmee after we left Miami. So we're going to discuss that in the first part of this week's episode. And then we're going to hop into the last few interviews from Exxxotica, Miami. So we have 4 interviews, 4 conversations from the show floor. And these are all, returners. Mm-hmm. One in quick succession.
Yes.
So sit back, relax, and get ready to find out what we thought of Secrets Hideaway. All right, here we are, episode 179. Boy, as we said last night while we were out with a few friends, having a couple drinks for karaoke night. Episode 200 is coming up pretty fucking fast.
Yeah.
I think when we started this whole thing, to say 200 episodes is just like, wow. All right. It's a lot of time. It's been a lot of effort. It's been a lot of friends.
Mm-hmm. And for the most part, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Some work.
Yeah.
But
yeah. And again, this work is fun when you look at it that way. It's just very, I guess, humbling when we look back that we still have people reaching out that, want to sit down, want to have conversations, want to be on the show. And that's great. Mm-hmm. Over the last few weeks, I will say, within social media and email, we've gotten more reach outs from listeners than we have in the past. Definitely more on social media over the last few weeks. Now, I don't know if that's because of, some pictures of Mrs. Ass on social media. I mean, probably. But, again, it is, to thank everybody for just still listening this far on. I guess we're doing something.
they like us. They really, really like us.
They like you. This is opposite my regular work comment the other day when someone said, hey, do you need help with something? And I'm like, no, there's a regional there. I'm just the eye candy. No, I have Mrs. as the eye candy here. And that brings everybody. But enough of that. We are going to, as we said in the first half of this episode, discuss our trip to Secrets Hideaway in Kissimmee, Florida. Website is secretsfl.com. If you're not listening and you're not familiar, Secrets is a clothing optional lifestyle resort. Mm-hmm. We've heard a lot of people, a lot of friends have mentioned Secrets. We've followed them on social media for a while. And as we were down in Miami for Exxxotica, had said, you know what? It's only about 3 hours away. Mm-hmm. Let's extend our stay in South Florida and let's check the place out. Mm-hmm. For us, this was a first. Definitely out of Mrs. Wheelhouse different for me as well, as in clothing optional, as in lifestyle resort. So definitely some, would you say some nerves?
On my part, yes, definitely.
Yes. I was going to say, not some. Definitely there were. So as we left Miami, we, hop on the road, and we really had kind of, just a 3-hour drive. We talked about, Exxxotica and that whole trip between ourselves and how that was, and definitely some of the experiences and some of the friends. And then a little bit about, all right, well, what do we expect here? We actually were able to stop and meet up with some friends that relocated from Pittsburgh down there, and had some dinner with them prior to checking in. And they had been there as well. So, it was kind of you guys will have a blast. It'll be a great time. So we pull up to Secrets, easy, right off of the turnpike. Was not far from Orlando at all. I think, we had dinner not far from Universal Studios, and it was about a 25-minute drive from Universal Studios down to Secrets. Very clean and welcoming when we pulled in and walked into the lobby, which, first impressions, clean, well lit. Even out front, there was a guard shack there, entrance for guests and people staying there. You can buy a day pass. So it was kind of, it was definitely set up that it felt secure. That was, definitely the first thing that I got. Check-in was pretty easy. Yes, it is a members only. So you do have to buy a membership. We bought they got us for a 1-month membership. I think was $10 or something, if that, a person. And then your day fees. So being we were staying and we had a room, the day fee I think was slightly less than if we were just coming in for the day, which I think day fee too is $10. For couples.
Right.
The single male fee is more, and there's a lot of rules regarding single men. So got checked in, kind of, got to our room. We had a first floor room ready on the interior that was facing kind of the bar and the pool area,
Which we chose.
Yes, we did kind of choose that. As we were looking, I said, look, I'd almost rather be on that first floor interior. That way you can kind of see what's going on and kind of get a feel for it. It helps you be part of whatever is going on. Glad we did. I liked it. Mrs. has...
Yes and no.
Okay.
Because of where we were, had we wanted to go to bed earlier than we did, because of the DJ and the bar being open until 2.
Yeah. So DJ and the bar goes until 2. It's a lot. Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I mean, not that we were
in bed before 4 o'clock for a whole week.
But,
And again, yeah, I see that when you start looking at that. All right, how because
the our room also wasn't far from the DJ booth.
Yeah, yeah. We essentially, when you looked out the window, we were looking right at the
Cabanas.
at the main cabanas and the bar in the top side. There is a second bar that they do open on the weekends under a large tiki hut on the opposite side, and more down by the club.
Right.
But that being we were there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that bar wasn't open. It was just a smaller bar at the top side of the pool. Room, I thought was, again, we chose. The one thing with Secrets is a lot of the rooms are privately owned. And you can theme them out however to your taste.
Well, privately owned by members.
Yes. Yeah. So essentially, ourselves, we could go in and purchase a room and own it, and then rent it out, and do whatever we wanted. So, the room, we had looked at quite a few different rooms and really weren't sure. And we essentially ended up in room 154. It was the Aurora Borealis.
Right.
There was a lot of space. It wasn't cramped. You walked in, it had a kind of a small bar set with 3 bar stools, a love seat, an ottoman, a king-size bed.
Right.
It was neon lighted all around the ceiling and the crown molding, had some neons in the window, full refrigerator and freezer, microwave. There was some dishware. Then it had a see-through full glass shower.
Yes.
And there was a sex sling and a spanking bench. So, some of the rooms have swings, some had benches. The bed actually had some restraint tie-down points on the sides. It had some stuff for fun. As well as
outlets in the side of the bed frame.
Yeah, which were nice for your Hitachis or, to plug your phone in. And a ceiling mirror.
With neons around the border of the ceiling mirror.
So the room was really nice. Had a large TV in it. If you wanted to watch some TV, but again, it was a comfortable room, enough space, closet space, drawer space so you could essentially unload your luggage and didn't have a suitcase and weren't living out of a suitcase.
Right.
But overall,
right, because even though there was room, there really wasn't room to.
Yeah, put suitcases and everything. Yeah. But again, really, we're happy with the room. So that night, we really didn't do much. It was kind of later once we checked in. I think we went to the bar.
Yeah.
We had a couple drinks. There were some people still out and about, probably a dozen people. It really wasn't overly busy.
No, DJ doing karaoke.
Yeah, that was karaoke night is Monday night. So really hung out for a bit. Went back to the room and we kind of hopped into the hot tub. Sat there for a little bit, had another drink, and went to bed. I will say the one negative for me is on the site, it was listed that bars are open until 2. After 2, you are permitted your own alcohol if you're going into the pool or the hot tub. We were turned away and we were told, no, that is no longer permitted because they had problems. So unfortunately, the 1%ers hurting everybody else. If that changed like that, that was not communicated. That is my one negative up to that point was I'm like, what do you mean? The bar is closed. I want to sit in the hot tub and have a drink.
Right.
No, you cannot bring your own liquor into out of your room. Essentially, you can't bring your own liquor out of your room.
Right.
So we took our drinks back. We did sit in the hot tub for a little bit, just kind of relaxed and got to bed. So I got up on Tuesday. Tuesday is Pride Day.
Actually, going back to that for a second, even if you got, it was posted, there was signage when you left the pool area, even if you got a drink
in the pool, yes, you couldn't bring it back.
Come back with it.
Yeah. So you couldn't essentially take a drink and like go to your room and be like, oh yeah, this is still the same drink, even if you refilled it. Like, yeah, you couldn't, once it was out of there, you couldn't come back in. Now, I'm trying to think. I guess we got to go back because I think Monday was the day. Monday we got our tour after we had got there.
Right.
So
how'd you skip that part?
And I was, sometimes the things got blurred and I'm like, all right, when did we?
Did you drink that much the whole time? My goodness.
Yeah, no. So Johnny worked. Johnny was the bartender. He was there on Monday night. When we sat down, we were talking and he had said, well, it's your first time here. Well, let me know when you're ready and I'll give you a tour of the property.
Right.
So we did, he kind of gave us a tour. Small conversation pool, 2 hot tubs, the bar, large pool. and a lot of lounge chairs, a lot of chaise lounges and umbrellas. On the far end of where we were is the nightclub.
Right.
It was pretty nice. It wasn't huge by any means.
No.
But it was a big enough space, to get some people in. So on Mondays...
Did have another full bar in there.
Yep. On Mondays and Wednesdays, the lounge, Monday, Wednesday, and I think Thursday, the nightclub is not open. There's certain days. I know it's open Friday, Saturday. So saw that. Next building over, coming back, is the dungeon area.
Right.
Pretty nice dungeon, large size. When it is open, it's not open on Mondays. When it is open the rest of the week, there's a dungeon master there.
Right.
They have a lot of equipment. They had floggers and things like that you were able to use.
Yes.
A couple benches, a couple crosses, a chain web, glory hole. So there was a lot of space within the dungeon. Outside, after the dungeon, it was into the playroom.
Right.
When you get into the playroom, it is...
Well, before you actually get into
Yes.
the playroom.
It is towel or nude. There's no clothing in the playroom. You essentially rent a locker. When you rent a locker, you get a towel, and the locker's yours for the day. I think it was $10. I think they said it was to rent a
$8
locker.
for small, $10 for the bigger ones.
Yeah. So
Sorry, Mrs. remembers numbers.
Yeah. So once you get into the playroom, there were probably 3 or 4 private rooms with doors. And then a lot of open areas.
Yes.
A lot of open beds. But it was pretty large as well. There was a lot of space. So it was laid out pretty well. I think overall the take was it was laid out pretty darn well. So then fast forward to Tuesday.
Okay.
So, because that was the rest of we already talked everything
Right.
Monday. So Tuesday, Tuesdays are Pride days. The one thing that was shared was Tuesday is the one day that there is not restrictions on single males. And it's like $5 for them to get in for the day.
Right.
So we got up, we had some breakfast.
Or for the evening, because we really didn't see them.
Yeah, for the evening, yeah.
Until...
So, got up, had some breakfast, and then she said, all right, let's go, and we're just going to lounge at the pool for the day. Popped up an umbrella, laid down on some lounge chairs. One thing I did ask on Monday when we got there, I was like, hey, what's the deal with smoking and cigars? It was like, literally at that point, Johnny, the bartender, opened a drawer and handed me a cigar ashtray and said, you need a cutter too.
Right.
So literally lounged, laid out by the pool for pretty much most of the day, hopped into the pool a few times and got back out. It was a very... DJ was going. It was a very upbeat, kind of sexy atmosphere. It wasn't overly packed.
No.
I think probably at the busiest, there were maybe 25 people, maybe 30 people there. Maybe. Probably somewhere around there.
Yeah, until it hit just after dinner time.
Yeah, and this is during the day. This is, and again, it's a Tuesday during the day. Probably at no point was there more than 30 people there, kind of in and out of the pool. Now, again, it is clothing optional and lifestyle, so there was definitely a lot of play happening throughout the sides of the pool, throughout the lounge chairs. It was a sexually charged kind of atmosphere. That was definitely different from your end as well.
Right.
Hey, drop chow, jump in the pool, and let's just kind of relax. The one thing I will say, everybody was extremely friendly.
Right.
You know, a lot of people had, when we were in the pool passing by, they'd stop, they introduced themselves. They're regulars. They know the place. Had had a good conversation, and kind of, you know, continued on their way.
Right.
That was really nice about it. Everybody was very welcoming.
And there was would you say it was kind of somewhat of an even mix of bathing suited people and nude people?
There were definitely.
There were enough other people that had suits on that
you didn't feel like you needed to.
Correct.
Yes. So, and again, that is, as it says, clothing optional. No, you're absolutely right. There were definitely people that still were clothed and laying out.
Which would be me.
Yeah, and again, that is good, because I know that was, you know, some of the nerves of, oh geez, I'm going to have to. I myself said fuck it and dropped trowel and was like, all right, hey, I'm freaking. I said to somebody, because of course, as I'm at the cigar shop these last after we got back, somebody's like, so have you ever done an episode on a nudist resort? And I went, hey, well, guess what, buddy? It's coming next week. It was different, but I didn't feel awkward walking to the bar and ordering and paying for a drink with my junk hanging out. Like, I just...
You did or didn't?
I did not. Like, you know, and again, it was different for me, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. So, but no, it was a really just relaxed, laid back atmosphere. You know, felt comfortable, talked to quite a few people, you know, just good conversations. Mm-hmm. You know, and getting to know some people. A first in our world was meeting a mother and a daughter. Mm-hmm. You know, but no. Again, pool, the atmosphere during the day. The DJ was playing. He wasn't overly loud.
No.
But he kind of kept everything going. Mm-hmm. So did grab some dinner. They do have a restaurant there. Really, you kind of order at the bar, and they bring everything out in to-go containers. The food was pretty good. They have a full menu. You know, we just got some burger sliders and order a loaded French fries.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
the garlic aioli on those fries.
Yeah, it was. Price was reasonable. Quality was good. When you're talking,
portions were good.
Yeah, when you're talking about from a food service person, mm-hmm. You know, I look at those things. I'm like, you know, can't bitch.
I don't do it anymore as a career, but I can still be a little picky when it comes to my food.
Yeah, and it was good. Yeah, it was good. You know, drink prices at the bar were fairly good. They weren't ridiculous.
And we're used to going into downtown Pittsburgh to places. So.
Yeah, definitely expensive. So, you know, as it got kind of later in the night, on Pride nights, they do a drag show. Mm-hmm. So we kind of, you know, we hung out at the pool really for the majority of the day. And it was probably like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. We kind of went back to the room, I think it was.
It was later than that because we couldn't order food.
Oh yeah, they didn't open until 6.
1 hour period,
yeah, they opened at 6. Yeah,
like that. So it was probably
like 7:30 or so. Yeah, yeah, because the drag show started at 9, and that's about when, like, when we were eating, is when it really started to get busy. About that 6:30, 7 o'clock, it really started to get busy. We had your afternoon. Evening Florida rain shower, and everybody kind of ran for cover. Mm-hmm. So we went and got changed to go and check out the drag show. Mm-hmm. I honestly, it was the first time I've ever been to a drag show. I thought it was. I mean, I thought it was done well. It was fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They had the people going. The crowd was going. It was a really fun time. That lasted probably an hour,
Yeah, probably.
give or take. And then everybody kind of moved back out towards the pool and the bar area. After that, it turns into just a pool party on Tuesday nights. So it definitely, and you're right, that's when we noticed a lot of single men. It
Right.
really increased.
Right.
There was still a good amount of couples.
Oh, yeah. Right.
You know, and I'll say that the thing with the single men, there were none that were overbearing or like they were all polite. You know, even when we were in the pool during the day, the one kind of approach was like, "Hey, how are you guys? Like, you know, what
Right.
brings you here?" He was very polite.
I mean, there was one. I mean, he was still polite, but he kind of like lurked in a spot for a while
yeah.
and then moved and then, but he wasn't like,
It wasn't overbearing.
right.
Yeah. So again,
I
like,
just kind of, I know, like I notice
yeah.
body language and
Yeah. Yeah.
Comes
Yeah.
back to the same
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah. And I know exactly which one you're talking about. And
the cologne cloud.
but again, it was, overall, you always kind of think about that. And we've talked about that in the past. You're like, oh shit, there's going to be a lot of single guys. Like how's it going to be? Overall, extremely courteous, polite. It was a good experience there. Spent the night talking to two other couples, just shooting the shit, relaxing, hanging out. But shit, I think we closed the bar again that night. And it was kind of like, all right, well,
Did a little perv walk.
yeah. Took a walk around. And just kind of, again, all the rooms have curtained windows. Blinded windows. You can keep it open. You can keep it closed.
And it's it's a large, what would you call it? Like a bay window
Yeah,
type of
they're
thing,
pretty
so
large
you can
windows.
literally see into the whole room.
Yeah, and
they're-
again
if-
for the
if the blind is
exhibitionist
open.
world,
Right.
and so we took a look and we just took a quick wander around and again checked out some of the other themes. Some of the themed rooms and some of what people have kind of developed in their rooms are awesome. They're cool as shit. We were kind of mentally taking down, okay, hey, next
Which
time.
one is next?
Yeah. Again, and I mean, as you said that, when we left, we were already saying, all right, when can we go back? Because it was fun. It was different and it was fun. Next, the plan would be next time getting there. So we're there throughout a weekend to really see what the weekend parties are. And well, then, after the perv walk, I mean, of course we had to try out the spanking bench in the room and a few other
Actually,
things.
we tried out the spanking bench the first night.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh, yes, we did.
The second night was the mirror pictures.
Yeah, it was all the mirror
And
stuff.
then there was a few more pictures, and then we kind of forgot about pictures and stuff.
Yeah, and then the camera fell away. Yeah. Yeah.
Like you were still only really working with one hand.
Yeah, I was still only one arm. But again, I think overall our experience at Secrets, like I just said, we're already like, all right, when can we go back?
When can we figure out getting back? Yeah.
It really was a great time. A nice laid out resort. It was shared with us when we were there that they are going to be expanding. They're going to be building a large hotel on the bottom side of the property and another pool that's all going to connect everything together. So
I mean, and being in Florida and where it is, I mean, essentially, the weather's still nice enough
all year long, really.
Well,
Yeah.
Their winter last year was a little cooler than it normally is, but
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, and the pool I'm sure is heated. So, but again, essentially you could go all year round. Not far from Orlando, so I mean, even from the way it's set up, you could fly into Orlando and Uber down there and call it a day. But no, definitely would recommend would recommend it for a place to go. We truly did enjoy ourselves. The staff was nice. I mean, the bartenders were good. There's maintenance always around. There were people always emptying ashtrays and cleaning mopping across the floors and just keeping things clean. So again, secretsfl.com. It's well worth the trip. The cost was not bad. And it's a fun getaway. Just to kind of relax and unwind and get away. So with that, I think it's time to get ready for the rest of Exxxotica. So, our next 4 interviews, the last from the Exxxotica Miami trip, these are all returners to the tub.
Yes. Some are multiple dippers.
Yes. Oh, some I'd like to... Oh, never mind. All right. Yeah. Focus. And our first. And this is a quick repeat.
Yes. She was...
Literally episode, 177?
7, I believe.
Yes. Right before we hit down to Exxxotica.
Yeah.
Such a great fucking time. I mean, we really had a blast. She was in attendance on Saturday night as we went to the club, hung out, smoked some hookah, had some laughs, talked for the night. We definitely have made another great friend in this performer. So to get her back into the tub when we got there was fun.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And who is that?
The lovely Ginger Emma Rose.
Hello, and we are here for our first time in Miami for the Exxxotica convention, as we have our guest with us right now. First time dipping her toes in the tub was in Chicago, and we couldn't not be here in Miami and stop and see her. It has been a pleasure getting to know you over the last few times, so we're looking for a fun time here. We're with the beautiful Emma Rose.
Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be here again.
Yes, 3 times in quick succession. It's always fun. So, for those people that didn't listen to episode 178, where can they find you online and on social media?
You can find me at OHITSEMMAROSE. That's it's Emma Rose. And you have to check out our episode on In the Tub. It's really, really good.
It was a great time, really. So, it's time to hop back in the tub and answer some questions from Miami.
I'm excited.
All right. With summertime here, is there a food item or backyard game that makes a barbecue or picnic complete for you?
Oh, my goodness. That's such a hard question. Honestly, I guess anything like I feel like I love fruit, and so I guess summer platter fruit is my favorite. So watermelon and pineapple and everything in the hot sun, especially with the juices flowing all over my body. It's a great time.
Ooh, oh, sounds like a fun picnic. Juices flowing all over the body. I'm in. Sign me up. All right. When you book a hotel, is there an amenity that is important to you and can make that determination?
It needs to have a great shower because I love taking showers, and also
Nice.
It needs something because I love shooting content in a hotel. So I want to make sure that it's easy to shoot in, so I can put my tripod up and I can I not worry about an angle, and I can just have fun.
All right, makes sense.
What genre of music is your off-camera personality most like?
Oh my god. Musicals, probably. Even though I feel like I'm very Like off camera, I'm always listening to musicals, and I love musicals so much. But also, I love Disney. I am dressed up as a Disney princess right now. But off camera, I feel like probably musicals is my biggest.
All right. As we're here in the South Florida heat and humidity, what is your go-to stay hydrated drink?
Water.
All right.
Water is the best because like you need it. Especially, I feel like I've been sweating so much here, and also I haven't drank at all this year. So, water it is.
All right. Yeah, and literally just the 20 foot of walking out the door to come back in here is like, wow, I'm already sweating.
So
it's only 20
sweaty.
feet.
See, me, I'm like, oh, this is comfortable.
Yeah,
Always freezing.
as she has a light sweater on. She's like, give me that sweater. I'm like, what are you talking about?
It's the air conditioning. All right. Is there a TV series or show that you are guilty of binge watching?
Oh my goodness. I would have to say, right now I'm watching The Hunger Games for like the 5th time, and it's like one of my favorite movies, like series. So I'm just watching it over again.
Nice.
And if it had to be a show, it would have been Hell of a Boss. So it's an adult cartoon.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you most likely to order food out or cook at home?
Oh my God, I am a sucker for ordering food unless I'm cooking for people. I hate cooking for myself, but I love cooking when I have like a group of people, or I just love having dinner with friends.
All right. I'm all about that as well. I'm like, hey, get some people over and let's go.
Let's see. What is one thing that you can't travel without? And what's something that you're most likely to forget to pack?
Oh, I always need to pack my skincare because I am naturally dry. At least in Florida, I don't really need that much skincare because I'm sweating. And then the one thing that I'm always forgetting to pack is my makeup brushes. I'll bring all my makeup and then forget all my brushes.
Oh. Last question.
Yes.
For the listeners that aren't familiar with you, how would you describe yourself?
Myself, oh my goodness. I would describe myself as someone who will try anything twice, and also something, I'm very open to anything, especially being like a trans performer and being bisexual. I hate labels, but I just love to love.
There's nothing wrong with that. And we've found that out just in the short time we've gotten to know you. And it is great. So we thank you again. It's awesome seeing you. We were looking forward to this. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you so much.
Safe travels home.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Well, Emma's back. And there you have her again. Such a fun person. Really enjoyed seeing her, talking to her again, and spending time with her throughout the weekend. So next up, she has been fully in the tub twice.
Correct.
She's done short forms at quite a few Exxxoticas.
I think this may be 5.
I mean, yeah, at least 4 or 5. Like we've not had a chance to get with her the last 2, but it's always a fun time. We always enjoy talking with her,
and it's always fun to see what her ensembles are going to be for the weekend.
Yes, because she is definitely always doing something different. And again, it's always fun. She's a great person. You know, we have talked quite a bit over the years of this show from meeting her. And that is the beautiful Ray Ray. Yes, we are still here at the Meat for You booth, and again, as you just said, you've been in the tub quite a bit, and we love having you join us. It's always fun. Please welcome Ray Ray back. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, it's Sunday. It's chill. It's nice.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. So.
Very good.
Yeah.
So, we're dipping our toes in again, and we got some questions ready.
Okay.
All right.
So summertime's here. Is there a food item or backyard game that makes a family picnic or barbecue complete for you?
Yeah, like cornhole. That
There
sounds
we-
dirty though. Like I don't know who named that, but they were like, you know what? Let's pick the dirtiest name possible for a fun game that we play with like our family in the backyard, but
It-
secretly make it really dirty sounding.
And we just had that conversation with the cruises. I was like, hey, we're going to clarify that this cornhole is, the little bean bags that you throw.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so dirty sounding. It's like I don't know, like a euphemism for anal. I don't know. Like
When you book a hotel room, what is an amenity that is a make or break deal for you?
Oh, I like there to be a tub. I'm big into tubs.
Yes.
You're big into tubs.
Uh-huh.
I love a good bubble bath. It's my favorite thing. It's my favorite way to unwind. I prefer baths all the time. If there's a bathtub, I'll take a bath over a shower
There
any
you go.
given day. So
Nice.
yeah.
What genre of music is your off-camera personality most like?
Oh, I am full on Broadway musical. I sing all the time, nonstop. I sometimes wish I could be in Glee. Glee is my
Nice.
comfort show. I wish I could sing my feelings, and people wouldn't think I was insane. So, yeah, Broadway musical all day long.
Awesome. So we're in the South Florida heat and humidity.
Yeah.
What is your go-to stay hydrated beverage?
Oh, just water.
Okay.
Yeah, I just like crisp, clear, cold water. Yeah.
What is a TV series or show that you are guilty of binge watching?
Oh, How I Met Your Mother. I know everything. Everything. I've watched it so many times, and I actually have a series that I'll be releasing after Fox Slayer that is based on the Barney character, but the female version. So I love How I Met Your Mother.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. When you're at home, are you more likely to order food in or cook?
Depends on how much energy I have because I like cooking. I think it's healthier, it's better, it's less expensive. But if I'm really tired, then I'll just order in. But I try to do that maybe once a week just because,
Yeah.
it's expensive and, healthier to eat at home. So,
Yeah.
What is one thing you can't travel without and something that you're most likely to forget to pack?
Well, some of my dildos are hard to travel with because they're big and they're heavy. So you have
And
to sometimes-
TSA and airports,
And there's one thing I never leave. So whenever I come to do shooting, I have my anal douche with me, which has a wrench in it. And you have to bring a wrench with you because you have to take the shower head off. And if you don't have a wrench, some of those shower heads are not coming off. And I can tell you stories of I stayed with Rebel Ryder once in a shoe house, and we could not get the shower head off to save our lives. Like, it would have been a comical video of watching two anal sluts try to get the shower head off so we could clean our butt. It's hilarious. We started crying. We're like, we can't do it. How are we supposed to clean our butts? We have scenes coming up. Like,
Oh, shit.
we're like breaking down mentally. Like,
Yeah.
So,
The things that you go through
Yeah.
to bring pleasure to your fans.
you do, yeah.
And the last question. For any of the listeners that may not be familiar with you, how would you describe yourself?
Oh, I'm just full ray of sunshine with a little bit of really dirty. I'm really dirty, so I go from 0 to 100. So I'm the slutty girl next door. Yeah.
And again, we've gotten to know you for so long. You are friendly, open, passionate. Your work,
Yeah,
we've always enjoyed hanging
I love
out.
what I do, and I love to show other women that they can be as slutty as they want, and it is okay. So, yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the time.
lovely.
It was awesome seeing you.
Same.
Yeah.
I always light up, and you always have the best questions. So keep thinking of all the cool stuff because it's really nice. It's so monotonous to do the same thing over and over again. So we really appreciate it. So
Thank
you.
Yep. All right. Have a good rest of the weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick a few more inches into the tub now.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Next up
So
is a twofer.
it's another twofer, and we've had them on a few times. They've been fully in the tub.
At
Maybe-
least once.
Maybe someday we'll have them in the real tub all the way. You know?
Maybe.
And that is the Cruises, Jasmine and Mr. J.R. Cruz. Testes. All right, we're good. We are still in Miami. Well, right now we're at the...
That's a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing at all. So right now we are at the Me For You booth, and we have some returners. Again, we're joined by the beautiful couple, the Cruises.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
What's happening? How are you?
We're doing great.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
Happy to be back in the tub.
And we are always happy to have you back in the tub.
Ooh, nice and wet.
Yeah, warm and wet.
That's
So,
the way to go.
all right. Well, hey, we know how that works. We got some questions.
Love it.
We're gonna dig in.
Fire away.
Ready to roll.
All right. Summertime's here. Is there a food item or backyard game that makes a family picnic or barbecue complete for you?
A game, you said?
They said a game or a food or
It's a cornhole. I know what cornhole when I first lived in Georgia, and I'm from Maryland, so I didn't know. JR had to tell me what cornhole was. I love that game.
Because you don't want to take cornhole the wrong way.
right, especially in our industry, it's
Yeah.
it's thought of differently. For me, it's just grilling. I love throwing some meat on the grill, having some hot ladies around the pool, and just putting my meat in their mouth.
I love your meat, Dave.
Yeah, you do.
That's what yeah, you're just throwing meat. I mean, why not? Perfect.
Absolutely.
All right. When you book a hotel, is there an amenity that is a make or break?
For me, you have to have a fitness gym. I love to work out so that I can use
Okay.
it to work out on JR too. Hey.
We try, and this one is a little bit off color, but a second bathroom is one that we always try to
Yes,
shoot
it's
for.
Ah,
that's true.
yeah. Hey, there's some things that you know go without being said. All right.
What genre of music is your off-camera personality most like?
Ooh.
I would say 90s throwback hip hop. That's just me. Energetic, full of life, and enthusiastic, and just, want to be out there and just having a good time.
For me, it's a combination of country and hick hop. It's like
Hick hop. Nice. All right. We're in this South Florida heat and humidity. Question is, what is your go-to hydration beverage?
ooh,
Oh, we always pack those packets you buy from Costco, the IV fluids.
Liquid
right?
IV.
Liquid IV, that's a must. And our special Kirkland Italian water. We always have to have that. But don't put too much packet in the water because it'll explode. He told me that because it happened.
Yeah.
it works like Alka-Seltzer, but
Yeah,
you do
I
carbonated
didn't know
water,
that
and
part.
it's
And put the, oh, yeah.
yeah.
What is a TV series or show that you are guilty of binge watching?
I would say Full House or Fuller House. Oh, and Love Island.
I was gonna say, Love
too.
Island is your new guilty pleasure.
Yes.
Me, I'm doing a little bit of a throwback. I have been binge watching Rock of Love.
Oh,
Michaels.
yeah. All right. Are you, when you're at home, are you more likely to order food in or get in the kitchen and cook?
JR always cooks. and I love his meat. I love his food.
And when I don't feel like cooking, we're ordering.
Uber Eats.
Yeah. I hear you. I'm the same way. Like,
Yeah.
Or Wawa.
I'll cook, or I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll call and be like, I don't feel like it tonight. I'm stopping and picking something up.
Yep.
Here we go.
What is one thing that you can't travel without, and something that you're most likely to forget to pack?
Good questions.
Yeah, I would say it would be my cell phone. That's my life. And what would you say with the without part?
Yeah, what do you forget constantly? Like, what do we end up forgetting sometimes?
Constantly forget. Oh, I sometimes forget my I remember my sex toys for doing like masturbation stuff or lube. So that's like the major thing I need for porn, scenes. So I've had a situation where that happened. So I had to keep spitting and using Flint mints in order to like lube it up. But hey, I'm a freak, so it worked.
For me, it's funny enough, it's my thongs that a lot of times I'll forget because I only wear them at the conventions, really.
Yeah.
And then they'll get stashed away somewhere, and it's like the last thing that I think of, so I always end up having to buy more. So now I have a massive collection of thongs and that I literally wear like once a quarter.
Yeah. Hey, they're going to be collector's items someday. See?
Absolutely.
Uh-huh. All right, and the last question. For the listeners that may not be familiar with you.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yes. How would you describe yourself to them?
Jasmine.
I would say I'm a highly horny and sexual, passionate, energetic Filipino MILF. Yes.
Perfect.
I am just a fat ass white boy.
Hey. Hey.
PAWB, Mr. Sexy Buns.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And that in lies why we love you guys.
They'll love me because of my ass.
Candid, straight up.
That's
this is
right.
who we are. Like, yeah.
No shame in this.
Unapologetic.
Well, before we go,
Yes.
can you let everybody know where they can find you online and on social media?
Yes, you can find me on JasmineCruzXXX.com, JasmineCruzXXX.com.
Very good. You can go to MrSexyBuns.com, MrSexyBuns.com, or on most of the social media platforms, JR_Cruise2020, and you can find the Just Cruisin' podcast, CRUZ_N, on all major podcasting platforms.
Yes, you can. Very good. Hey, guys, it's been a pleasure as always.
Oh, we love.
Yep.
Love it.
Enjoy the rest of your time in Miami.
Thank you.
Thank you. We love you guys.
Thanks. All right. Well, another fun time in the tub with the cruises.
Mm-hmm.
And last, never least,
No. Never.
quickly becoming a new partner in crime.
I guess we could say that. Huh?
Always just so much fun, so energetic. Like we love talking with her. Mrs. I know you and her talk regularly. Which is great. Has become just another true dear friend. Spent the night Saturday with her. She feature danced.
Yes.
I got a little twerk rub. Mrs. got a lap dance in the middle of the convention. We had some cocktails, and overall, we just have so much fun.
Yes. She was the first person we went to see when we got to the convention.
Exactly. Yep. It's always so much fun spending time with
the lovely and beautiful Katie Cush.
You got to bring it to my face.
Poor guy.
right now. All right, Miami Exxxotica. No Exxxotica is ever the same without spending some time with Miss Katie Cush. How are you, hon?
Good, I love you guys.
And we love you too. It's always, we walked in last night. First person we see, Katie.
Shining bright, smiling right at you.
Always moving. This morning, I come into the lobby. Who's the first person I see? It's Katie. I'm like, holy shit. Jeez, you're rolling already. It was because you were halfway through that monster this morning.
Yeah, I need another. I've got to go find more.
So, it's time for another round of questions with us.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right. With summertime here, is there a food item or backyard game that makes a barbecue or picnic complete for you?
Ooh, I've been obsessed with, they call it the cowboy caviar right now.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it. Don't make me hungry.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank you so much. Wow, I was just talking about that. Thank you.
When you book a hotel room, is there an amenity that is important to you that the hotel or the room has?
I'm one of those when it comes to like a hotel room, I'm not really there for the experience of the hotel room. I don't think I'm there for the area I'm in. So honestly, I'm not really in the hotel room. I'm kind of like out adventuring the city or doing something else.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really just a place to sleep and shower.
Right. Correct.
Yes. Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
All right. What genre of music is your off-camera personality most like?
That's tough. That is so tough. Because I listen to everything, though. And I feel like that actually does. You know what? That's actually a good answer. Because I listen to everything, and I feel like I'm really good at also being friends and fitting in with a lot of people as well. And so I think that is my off-camera personality.
A little variety.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Awesome. All right. So we're in South Florida, the heat, the humidity. What is your go-to stay hydrated beverage?
Liquid IVs is what I've been drinking this weekend.
Yep.
Trying to stay on those. And then also trying to stick with the Gatorades and such. And water, I guess. Spring water when you must.
That's why you throw liquid IV into it. And
Right.
Call it a day.
With a little tequila.
Yeah.
I know.
Is there a TV series or show that you're guilty of binge watching?
Always Friends. It's been in the hotel room this whole weekend already.
I mean, you can't go wrong with the classics.
You can't. I just need a little background noise.
Yeah, because he was asleep before I was. I fell asleep with the TV on.
Shocking.
Yeah, that's what almost half a bottle of bourbon will do to you.
Yeah, that's fast.
All right. Are you most likely to order in or cook when you're home?
When I am home, I'm trying to cook as much as I can. Just because eating out all the time starts to get a little over it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I just crave that like home cooked meal sometimes. So yeah.
All right.
What is one thing that you can't travel without? And what's one thing that you're most likely to forget to pack?
That's a hard one too. You guys always come with a hard question. I always have to definitely travel with headphones because I will cry if I'm on an airplane with zero headphones. And then what am I always forgetting? I'm always forgetting the stupidest shit, like literally chargers sometimes, which is so sad.
Chargers are such a big one.
Yeah.
It's just like, shit.
Like why? Damn it.
Well, and it's funny because obviously you're not alone and we're not alone with that because now you can buy chargers in every damned gas station you pass.
Yeah, they can be expensive though when you're traveling.
Yep. All right. Last question. For listeners who do not know you, how would you describe yourself?
I'm just a silly little goofball.
I mean, full of energy, fun loving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on point.
Yeah. Carrying all that jazzy shit, and then a little bit of goofy, never serious on the side, you know.
And the time that we've known you, that's it.
I love it.
You're
you guys
right.
are always a good time.
Oh. So real quick before we go, let everybody know where they can find you online and on social media. Oops. Except for that IG bullshit place.
Someone came with jokes. I'm a nobody, and I have nothing. No social media, no presence. Just kidding. My ex and my TikTok are Kitty Kush XX2 or Kush Drips. Yeah, you can't find me on Instagram right now. And then my website is kushstrips.org.
Thank you. Once again, it's always great seeing you, and we look forward to seeing you tonight on stage.
I can't wait. Thank you, guys.
All right. Well, that pretty much wraps up the week of craziness that we had.
Oh yeah.
From Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Exxxotica, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at Secrets in Kissimmee.
Yeah. We left Wednesday afternoon, but still.
So again, is just
when we come back and our phones, the sleep app on our phones starts telling us to start to wind down for bed at 3:30 in the morning.
Mine said 3:45, so you're better than me.
You know.
It was a long one.
But fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
Just a ton of fun with everyone that was involved. All the interviews that we had. The time spent with Victoria and Izzy Peaks. The Pt2 cocktails with Victoria and Izzy Peaks.
There was nothing else in them that Pappy.
I put an ice cube in mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you don't mix. Even I know.
Yeah.
I don't even
It's
drink
still
it.
a cocktail, technically. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Just hanging out with all of these people: Lorenzo, Casey Carter, Sean Elliott,
Mickey Lynn.
Mickey Lynn. Hanging out at the pool. Finally had that bourbon with April O'Neil that we've been talking about. It from our standpoint and what this show has kind of just brought us and the friendships that we never thought would be a thing. We could have never imagined that. These people, these performers are friends, and we look forward to seeing and talking to them any chance we get.
And then rounding out the trip, getting some time together without the rest of the world getting in our way.
Yeah.
Except the kid calling about the kitchen sink. But,
Outside of that, I mean, it was, we needed some time away. What better way to do it than with these friends and, with these experiences. Again, broke out of the mold and, hit Secrets. We will be back. That's how much fun that was. So I think with that, it's time to call Exxxotica both episodes a wrap and move on to the next.
Sounds good.
Don't forget to follow us on our social medias. Berg Couple for Fun on Twitter and Instagram. The Bergs on Facebook and Reddit. OnlyFans.
Yeah.
What's the OnlyFans? There's two of them.
There are.
Did you? I remember that one. There's two of them. So there is ours. Is Berg Couple for Fun, but then
yes,
Mrs. has her own.
That's right.
Oh, and that is
Mrs. Berg.
All right. So you can catch us there as well. You can hit us up on email, thebergs@inourtub.com.
Right?
Our website is inourtub.com.
Catch us on Free Swap or
Full.
Free Swap. Full Swap Radio.
I mean,
See, you asked me if I remember my
Free
lines.
for all swap. I mean, hey.
On
more
Full
the
Swap
merrier.
Radio.
Yes. Monday at 9 and Fridays at 1. And hey, keep an eye out on those social medias as well. That's where our travel plans and the upcoming where we gonna be is gonna be. So, with that, remember to pay for your porn. Support all the wonderful, beautiful content creators and performers that we have on this show, that we know within the industry. Take care of yourself, mental health. Do what makes you keep ticking and being yourself. Remember to wrap it before you tap it. Lick it before you stick it. And until next time.
We'll keep the lights on and the tub warm for you.